In this video I'm going to show you how you can open a program on multiple machines using the Impero software. As you can see, I'm currently logged into the Impero console and I have 4 machines that are actually powered on. They are also logged in as a specific user. If I move my mouse to the bottom, you will notice that I have a tab here labelled Live Thumbnails. If I now select Live Thumbnails, you will see that I can actually view multiple machines here, and I can actually see what's going on with them. Now, as you can see, I've actually got, these are the only ones that are actually viewable for me because they're the only ones powered on within this group, and they are all selected via a tick at the top. Now, what I would like to do is we're going to open up Notepad on each machine. So if we, on our machine here, if we go to Start, Notepad, and then we right click on Notepad, and we're actually going to get the properties. And what we actually find is Notepad is in the system root, so c:/windows/system32 notepad.exe. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to copy that, and I'm actually going to open up Notepad here, and I'm going to paste that in there. So system root, as we all know, is c:/system32 and then Notepad. And if I now close that, now back to my remote console. As I have all my machines selected, my next option is going to be to go to Action, and I want to run a website or a file. You can see it's asking for a website name and whether you want to run it as logged in user, or you can specify another user that you would like it run to. So for example, if you wanted it run as administrator, you could specify the administrator login in here. Now what I'm now going to do is I'm now going to put what we actually had on our Notepad into there. Oh, hold on a minute, I'm missing Windows. And now if I click on Run on that, what will actually happen is this will actually send it down to all the machines, and as you can see, Notepad is physically visible on all these machines. If I wanted to do the same thing with a website, I can actually go to Action, Run Website, and it will open up in the default web browser as soon as I do a web address in there. So the default web browser on these machines will be Internet Explorer or possibly Chrome. And if I now click on Run on there, hopefully what will actually happen is a web browser will now open. And there we go. There's one. There's 2. There's 4. And if I now right click and I go to remote control, you will now see that this is now going to come up with a Google website. There we go. And if I now click on Notepad, Notepad is open and that is functional. Now I can do this with any file as long as I know where the file is located and where it's at. So you could actually open up a file that you've actually sent down. Now in order to open a file that you've actually sent down, you can actually go to Action, and when you go to Send File, you can actually ask it to run the file after sending, which is the same as what we've just done with sending a command down to actually open up an application.